What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is the Ultra Z News Weekend Update and only toy news, not for views, but for all of yous. On this episode, we are going to kick things off talking about HIYA toys. What we're going to be talking about is a new head that they're issuing, as for real, as well as some delays. All of that and all the regular awesome toy news you've come to expect from the Ultra Z News. So without any further ado, let's get to that news. So let's talk about that new head, and it's for the new Godzilla 1991 Hokkaido version that is now out overseas. Those initial copies came with a head that folks were complaining about. The eyes were not quite right in color, and I believe that is the major issue there. From the pics, I've seen some other weird issues with that, but I can't really comment further until I get mine, which sounds like it's not going to be for a while. But we'll see. But here's what they're doing. They are going back and redoing the heads, and all future production runs of this, I'm gonna say, including any that, are gonna come out way far down the line, as far as, let's say, US releases go, and we'll talk about that further, should have the new head already there. They have said, not on US socials, that fans that did get that head, and this was on their Weibo, which is a Chinese social media, that those folks can contact their retailers to get the new head. Let me really underline that they didn't state that for international customers. They didn't state that for customers from here that bought from somewhere else. You understand? That was a really local, regional thing that they said. So there hasn't been any sort of international response to this. Anybody that bought something ahead of time, and we don't know exactly for sure if by the time it comes out here in the US, those copies will be fixed. Do I hope so? Absolutely. Do I hope anybody that's purchased it early from, say, on AliExpress or some of the other, overseas stores, hopefully those companies will do right by you. But there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that they're going to ship you a new head only in this climate. So do keep that in mind if you're ordering it right now through any store that's not a US store. Now, to talk about the US release of this, it's not going to happen for quite a while, because word was sent out to retailers here in the US that a lot of their products, and you're seeing them here now, are all delayed. Not just because of the tariffs, but because nobody knows what's going on with Diamond Distributors. We know what's going on with DST, as I've well documented in the last couple of days, and please do go check out my Thank You Diamond Select Toys for more on that. It is a news story as well, a major one at that. But we don't know what's going to happen to the distribution of these figures, and don't expect them before late summer at the earliest, is the word that retailers have gotten. So there is a major delay on the figures right now that are coming out, and the figures that are coming out in China right now, they have some faults that are being corrected. If I was HIYA, I would have just said, you know what? In our inevitable variant, we'll add a head to that. Doesn't that make sense? They're gonna make variants anyway, because they always do. Doing this head, an extra head here, I think is kind of a mistake. Let's try to speed through the rest since we lingered there a little bit long, but this is awesome news and something I really was hoping was going to happen. But the Gundam G-Quux is coming to the Gundam Universe line, and oh yes, I will definitely be getting this. This is going to be my G-Quux, which is continues to be a really awesome show on Amazon Prime. Watched the last episode with Ultrazilla Jr. last night, and we are loving this Gundam meets Evangelion meets FLCL. Highly recommended. Next, let's talk about that kaiju from the new Superman movie. Well, there's a baby version in as a vinyl figure showing up, and these pics are from MCU Collector, who found this at his Target. I did not see it at my Target. There's also going to be a baby kaiju with a Lex Luthor theatrical figure, it's called. So I don't know what's the deal with that, but 2 ways to get yourself a baby version of this kaiju. Next, this past week, I reviewed the new Transformers Cyber World Grimlock, and check out this Scorponok that's coming out. This might be another must-get for me. I just love the crazy colors on this, so I'm definitely gonna be on the lookout. Alpha Max is going back to Ultraman Tiga with this 1/12 scale. Ultraman Tiga Power, and it looks really nice. Got light up eyes and stuff, and it's comes with a lot of stuff. I haven't checked out any of these, but I am curious. What are your thoughts on these down below? Hiroshima has a couple of awesome looking kits coming, including this Toroya, as well as a Millennium style Godzilla. Both of them look really good, packed full of details. I still never did my Hiroshima Mecha Godzilla kit. Maybe one day, I don't know, but these look great. Speaking of kits, Motoroid is re-releasing their Go Lion Voltron kit, which, I mean, looks gorgeous. Moving to the realm of figure kits, check out this special black and gold YOLO Park New Era Optimus Prime that comes with a beautiful style Transformers hat. I really want this. How do I get it? Somebody let me know. I probably should have kept this with the other G-Quux news, but the full reveal happened this week of Machu, you know, the pilot of the G-Quux, well, one of the pilots. There's a few, so far at least, and it looks good. It looks spot on. It comes with a lot of things. I'm probably not getting this, but it does look really good. In more Tomashi Robot news, we finally got the official pics of the Soul of Chogo King's Shinkelion E5 Hayabusa. This looks really good, and you know, another one of those kits that I have here somewhere. I think I have the Motoroid of it. Someday, I don't know. Here's a nice collage of pics of the Mafex Berserker B from Boom Studios. This is based and created by Keanu Reeves and drawn by Ron Garney, and they really did nail that Ron Garney art style really well here. Storm Collectibles announced their next 1/12 scale Storm Arena figure. This is their smaller figure line that's like a more traditional 1/12 scale figure, and it is Sagat, and it does look awesome. Let's talk some NECA first up with a new Pee Wee Herman figure, an ultimate Pee Wee Herman figure for you fans. I am not one of those. Then how about the Count from Sesame Street? I've wanted to get these, but I haven't. And then finally from the Curse of Michael Myers, this is Halloween Part 6. Comes, of course, Michael Myers. I actually really loved this part of Halloween. I don't know, something about the mythological aspects that I loved. The Nacelle vs. Robo Force Wave 2 is up at nacelle.com, if you want to order any of these. They look really cool, guys. Yeah, support the robots. Check out these classic Superman Kenner style figures from Spin Master coming out. Oh my gosh, how cool are these? There's some new exclusive figure art, Dragon Ball Legends figures coming out. Was a mobile game, I believe. So if you're into these, check out Bandai Premium's US site. And holy cow, the awesomeness of this totally caught me off guard. But Hot Toys is doing a Stitch from the new movie, and boy, does it look absolutely wonderful. Oh my gosh, I love me some Stitch, man, but Hot Toys might be a little bit too much. Still, that's amazing. Boss Fight Studios have a new line called Immortal Champions coming out with Conan and Red Sonja and a skeleton dude. You gotta fight somebody, right? These look really, really cool. Definitely kind of like Masters of the Universe-esque, or like kind of like maybe even Thundercats-esque. Last but not least, we're back with Godzilla with the Maro son, L-Tail, glow-in-the-dark Godzilla, and if you want these, you could get them at pretty much any retailer, I think, has them up. But I did want to end with SUPER7 because I did mention them during my DST video, but a little bit more fully now. Because of the tariffs, direct result of the tariffs, SUPER7 has had to lay off a lot of people working for them. And that is absolutely horrible. My heart goes out to everyone affected by this, but how much of this are we going to see, not just in this industry, but in other industries that are going to be affected by these, like, ill thought out. And I don't even know what to say about this stuff, like, about these tariffs, because I've said so much, and it's just disgusting. And greed, man, it sucks. And there's no other way to put it. They can spin it any way they want, but people are losing their jobs, and this stuff is going to continue. So, not a good situation. Again, though, my heart goes out to everyone at SUPER7. Hopefully everything gets better in the weeks and months to come, because I don't know where this is going to end if it doesn't. Alright, guys, and that's the Ultra Z News. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection. Until next time, peace out, peeps.